Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, dream makers of the new time, of the age of eternal enlightenment. As we continue the purging, releasing, and letting go of what no longer serves us or the collective, you shall feel as if a heavy weight is being lifted off your shoulders and chest. Ye shall breathe freely, knowing we are very close to full compression breakthrough and our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human and the new earth. Inch, time, foot, gem. Each moment is worth more than a priceless gem. Every moment we have the grand opportunity to love, to live, to connect, and to rise. Everything is infinitely expanding and in a constant resonance with Source Creator. All of our life's works are coming to fruition in this now for the great awakening and revelation as all comes into the light for full illumination. With the power of my almighty I Am presence, I activate my greatest creative potential and bring my world into perfection on this day and all days, for the service and betterment of living in this world of the changing tides. All is in a constant state of flux, an ebb and flow of time and space, whereas the truth is unchanging and eternal, beyond all concepts and one with the great mystery. We rise into the light, never to fall into the darkness, freeing ourselves and all humanity from the false time loops and projections of the lower mind. With the unborn mind of Buddha, I resolve all things perfectly and bring into balance and harmony of the spheres to be sovereign, conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. We remove and transform all that is not of the one law of the complete totality of infinite multidimensionality. We activate our blessed threefold flame to carry the white flame over the threshold into the new Yerushalem. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end and please do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. We appreciate all of you and your support. With these powerful energies coming in today, just before this recording, Solaris blasted off another powerful, almighty solar flare as we continue with this crystalline upgrading of our DNA and integration solar diamond light bodies. With these energies coming in, we had many activations all over this realm with 107 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. The most powerful in Chiapas, Mexico, with a 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess. Earlier today, Kamchatka, Russia, 4.6. South of Fiji Islands, 4.5, Council of 9 Energy, 518 kilometers depth. West Chile, rise, 4.6. Chile, South America, just north of the Tropic of Capricorn, Andes Mountains, home of the sacred condors, 4.2, 117 kilometer depth. Yamada, Japan, 4.4, and another 4.4 in Japan, creating an 8-8 portal Lion's Gate. Royal Lyra Nation of the new Lemuria flowing in, Alaska Peninsula and the Crown, 3-0. Kashmir, India, 4.5, another 9 activation, 9-9. Ninth dimensional energies, then the most powerful 4.9, Mexico. This was at 1934 UTC, 14.443 latitude, 144, coming in 93.029 longitude. South of Fiji Islands, we had a 4-9, another 13 code, 1313 of the 4-4, 553 kilometers depth, very deep. Then in Central America, home of our Mayan elders, we had 2 powerful activations, one in Guatemala, 4-0, and another El Salvador, another 4.5, 999 activation. British Virgin Islands, New Atlantean Energy, Divine Masculine, 3.8, 11 portal. Tonga on the Ring of Fire 4.2, 299 kilometer depth. The whole grid again today, totally lit up, totally activated. And now we continue as my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards from Susan Boulay. The card she pulled for you today, the powerful Snake. Symbology, transformation, healing, sexuality, rebirth. The snake has been given numerous symbolic qualities over time and across cultures, from sexual, compassionate, and clairvoyant qualities to the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Poisonous snakes have been associated with transformation and healing in many Native American belief systems. The poison is thought to activate primal energies, which if manipulated correctly can cure rather than kill. In the Middle Eastern epic Gilgamesh, a serpent acquires the flower of everlasting youth, which allows it to shed its skin and be reborn. This painting, entitled Rattler, is of a snake dancer. It represents a character from Buffalo Gals' Won't You Come Out Tonight, a story written by Ursula K. Le Guin and illustrated by Boulay. And she's holding the rattle of the sacred rattlesnake as the serpent Kundalini energy continues to rise, activating the hood, the halo of beauty, joy, and truth. And now from Divine Brothor of the Light, Walter Russell. The universe exists solely of waves of motion. There exists nothing other than vibration. The law. Creation is but a swing of the cosmic pendulum, from inertia through energy and back again to inertia forever and ever. It is but a series of opposing pulsations of action and reaction, integration and disintegration, gravitation and radiation, appearance and disappearance. And from the Summit Lighthouse, let us stand united in God's holy name. Our love for the sons and daughters of light knows no national, racial, religious, or political boundaries. The children of God live in every country. Let us invoke Archangel Michael and his legions to intercede on behalf of all light-bearers caught up in struggle, and his son Micah, angel of unity, can unite people during these times of trouble. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. We are in the depths of the mother's womb, as the seeds of the next phase of humanity sprout to the surface. The past 2 years since the 1221 Stargate opening, we've been seeding, releasing, and planting ideals for our beloved planet. Those seeds are sprouting the divine essence of your I Am presence, for today and the future of humanity. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morichetti, we are the cosmic portals, we are the bridge, we are the ones who hold the light, we are in service to the planet, we are here for humanity. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Miriam Gillis, if thoughts come into your mind, merely observe them, do not engage with them, do not give them too much attention, just see them for what they are, just love them as much as you can and let them pass. Know that all is perfectly well. Just breathe as you choose your perfect alignment. There is nowhere you need to go. Be in your bubble of light as your personal space. That is from where you will start your healing as great awakening. You will feel and sense your intuition coming in to guide you through. Miriam and the universe. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. Miracles are the new normal as we push through to the finish line. Even within the seemingly most unacceptable and painful situation is concealed a deeper good, and within every disaster is contained a seed of grace. Throughout history there have been women and men who, in the face of great loss, illness, imprisonment, or impending death, accepted the seemingly unacceptable and thus found the peace that passeth all understanding. Fully ignite the one true organic ascension realities from within your DNA. Hold on to your crowns as I'm getting the message that a collective shakeup is about to happen, leading us to a final and full collective wake-up, healing, and ascension out of this artificial matrix already in progress. Remember right now to put yourself and your needs first as our bodies are clearing, transmuting, and anchoring a lot. We get a lot done in our sleep and when resting. Many are collapsing a lot of artificial timelines in their sleep It's sacred and important work. We don't have to live it. Our bodies are our ascension vehicles, and altogether we make up the planetary body. It's all interconnected. I was shown again at much deeper level that ascension is not supposed to be this hard and painful. We get so much interference to try and make us give up and push us off our paths, currently especially through artificial frequencies being directed at us and so much more, especially now as we push through this final frequency threshold and break through into full freedom, abundance, truth, and ascension. Take strength from the knowing that it is so hard because of our missions are so important and because we're right at the finish line now. They want us depressed, exhausted, and giving up, so know this and use this as your fuel to carry on and keep pushing through and through and through. It's already happening. The event and final purification is already in progress and reaching its full and final culmination point. The finish line is here now. The crystalline core of Gaia, diamond grid system, and our plasma light bodies are ready for takeoff, and so are we. All in divine final timing. It's all coming together now. I just know it, feel it, see it, sense it. I hope you can too. Thank you for not giving up, but letting go and keeping on pushing, even on the hardest of days. We move and shift between pushing through and total surrender until all comes to a halt within the 0-point field, and it is done. Any moment now. Hang in there, beloveds. Keep pushing, keep surrendering, keep loving and knowing that miracles are the new normal now and that our time has come. Remember that you are formless, timeless, eternal, at one with Source always. All else are fleeting moments. All keeps leading you along your path. You just have to keep following the signs. Keep coming back to your heart, your sacred breath, and the peace that passeth all understanding, always available and accessible within, always now. Know that your hard work and total surrender to the divine and our true self is now paying off, that our sacrifices along the way have not been in vain, but are being rewarded now, and keep speaking, singing, painting, thinking, feeling, and dreaming our biggest dreams into existence. Claim the future that you and all of humanity are so deserving of, from deep within you now, and know your worth, power, and divine birthrights. Keep calling it forth. Know no thing is outside of you. Time to make the magic happen, as this is what we came for. It doesn't just happen to us. Now we remember, reclaim, and reactivate our gifts, abilities, power, true self, and true history fully again, all from deep, deep within. The deeper we go, the higher we rise. As we dive ever deeper into the self, into the heart, into ever deeper levels of divine love, compassion, and wisdom, as all remaining senses of separation, illusions, and judgments dissolve in the sea of love, coming from the cosmic mother and source, washing all that was and no longer serves away, washing us whole, healing all, setting us free. As we merge with it all and dissolve back into the void of the mother, to be fully reborn, we are in atonement with all, and we have finally arrived home. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from divine sister of the light, Rebecca Rose, energy intuitive seer and channel. Good reminders to stay steady inside as the world stage looks to be heating up. I received this message this morning. My takeaway is that overall something important bears fruit within the chaos. This is certainly an echo of the teachings and passages of these past 2 years, which have shepherded us all into deeper awakening. We're reminded of our own power and how we are, especially now, capable of shaping outcomes. Be kind and tender to yourself, as this is the energy that begets a new world. You mustn't wage war within yourself right now. The battles are many, but it is you who keeps the score. Forgotten are the memories of yesterday, conquests and relinquishments, foreign lands and foreign players. This just is not the choosing of the fallen ones. You must return to your infant state inside to find your bliss. Relics have their place in history, but do not predict what is to come. Learn from the encoded time of now, lest history repeat itself, driving everyone far astray. There is time to burn and space to be had, stories yet to be found, unpopular voices yet to be heard. Be brave on the inner planes and don't neglect yourself. The battalions revise and revision themselves. The truth is rewritten, antagonizing only that which is false, blundering, and insipid. Fear looms and loses. Be straight as an arrow within. Parsimony. Be dimmed. Within, do not stray from the bequeathed, unsullied, and unwritten page within. Here is where history is reborn again. And as with many channels, some of the gift is in the transmission that travels beneath and beyond the river of words and concepts. Receive what you like and tend your inner hearth. May there be unity and may peace abide. From Rebecca Rose, barefoot.com. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. The split is taking place in the physical reality. Big choices to be taken ahead. Message from February 5th, 2022. During these first 4 to 5 months of 2022, the actual splitting will be absolutely seen and felt as it is grounding more and more every day. We are in no bound with the old 3D reality. No thing and no one can stop us. We have left. This is starting to take place now, and it will continue to unfold even more during the next weeks and months. We will witness the breaking down in all levels of the social web, from governments, structures, laws, and science to the internet and information. Many people and countries will choose to live independently from the one world controlling government coup which has been taking place. Too many different realities are forming because of two main different mentalities. One is choosing to fall back to the realms of death, while the other is moving towards the living realms. One cannot stop the other because each is under a different law. Information and how it is given and spread is the key to observe here. The splitting process is all over the news, and it is very easy for one to recognize it. Practically speaking, this is the beginning of creation of different independent centers of operation, more local and smaller, but also of new alliances. Many changes and decisions will have to be made, as reality as we knew it does not exist anymore. Which direction people will choose to go to will depend mainly on whether they live in the old death program of their mind or the wisdom and love of their living heart. For those already awakened to the presence of their heart, please stay centered with it, and prepare wisely by witnessing what is taking place, and by receiving the guidance by your higher self and your true spiritual family. Our reconnection to the essence of our Divine Mother has been made, and anyone can embody it now. Because of what took place just yesterday, many will go in crisis due to the size of purification, change, trust, and letting go that is needed ahead. In truth, though, we are just finding our way back home in our hearts. I love you, Irini. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Multidimensional DNA. The Arcturians, we ask you to expand and feel your DNA. See it like a construct of light. The keys to your multidimensional ascension and the collective consciousness of humanity, your role in unity, ascension, and the process of enlightenment for your species and you. To see your multidimensional heart as the gateway to your expansion. To imagine higher dimensional unity, joy, aligned with every being of light. We ask you to expand this concept throughout your light body. Become aware of your DNA that contains the keys of existence and the gateway to your expansion. Open yourself to these concepts. Paint or draw what you see. Open to the expansion. Dance, sing, express. Allowing expansion. You are informing every cell of your physical form to expand, integrate, and connect to the higher aspects of who you are. Allow it to flow, expand. Connect to the sun and invite every ray of light into every cell. Awaken, activate, expand. See yourself like a dancing ray of light with a mission of purity and expansion to be in light. Sending waves of cosmic love for your day. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Eric M. Roth of Inspiral Nexus and Shamanic Astrology Mystery School. Vesta in Aquarius. Vesta slides into the sign of Aquarius about 4 days after Mars and Venus ingressed into Aquarius. We are still in a transitionary state from the conjunctions of Mars and Venus with Pluto. Pluto is only 2 degrees away at 28 degrees Capricorn, still in strong position over the Pluto natal position of the United States, meaning still in the U.S. Pluto return. Vesta moving into Aquarius, though, perhaps can be another piece of the energetic shift away and subsequent release from the multiple conjunctions in Capricorn in February and March. Aquarius's essence has much to do with a spirit of innovation beyond traditional modalities, and expanding consciousness without limits. It is also a global level perspective of thinking. Aquarius can be expressed as an idealist, revolutionary thinker, experimenting with novel methodologies, largely ahead of where current society is at any given time. Aquarius represents the leading edge of thought, not necessarily being bound by any conventional normalcy. Vesta in Aquarius brings a sense of special reverence and sacredness for what the mystery school of Aquarius symbolizes. Vesta rides Aquarius from March 10th to May 24th, with much of that time with Venus about a month and Mars about 5 weeks. From ShamanicaStrology.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. First quarter moon in Gemini. Mercury enters Pisces. Mercury's shift into Pisces is significant as our cosmic messenger has spent a long time in Aquarius and Capricorn. Due to retrograde action, now there's a change in the way we think and what we think about. The mind turns to questions that revolve around spirituality, peace, unity, and togetherness. Conversation is tender, kind, empathic, and maybe we find ourselves drifting off when we should be concentrating. The imagination runs riot, offering beautiful visions and scary thoughts one after the other, a rolling ocean of impressions, ideas, and questions. As we reach the turn in the lunar cycle, seed ideas planted at the last new moon are tested. Maybe we're vacillating, this way, that way, what to choose. Feelings are tugged in opposing directions. Instead of intellectualizing or rationalizing, free write, channel, compose poetry, journal, make up songs. Trust that your soul can give you the answers that escape your conscious mind. Write down your dreams. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 191, Blue Solar Monkey. Solar is a name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realizing. A powerful number. I always say the 9th day of a wave spell is like the climax or the highest gear. It gives enormous power to which every day it combines with. Today is Blue Monkey and represents magic, illusion, and play. A solar monkey is one of the 3 most powerful monkeys out of 13 monkey days in the Tzolk'in. Monkey is rocket-fueled and ready to go, ready to teach you a lesson if you deserve it, ready to show your magic if you are willing. If you want to join in and monkey around, you'll probably enjoy today more. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Monkey, 9 Chuane, Keen 191, 10th of March 2022, Realizing Bliss. 10-3-2022 equal 136 equal 19 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 10, Manifestation, Authority, Power. 1, New Beginning, Original, Leader. Month year codes 369, Nikola Tesla code. 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 9, Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 191 equal 11 equal 2. Partnership, Cooperation, Polarity. Following the 999 completion day yesterday, today we are manifesting new bliss-filled beginnings. A beautiful divine light code filled with much magic and joy today. Day 9 in the Blue Night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are realizing the healing that magic and play brings to our lives, trusting in our intuition and allowing the power of accomplishment to pulse through us as part of the great dream. Tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm, action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of this wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy amplified through the 10-1 coding today. What healing are you intending to accomplish, and what dreams are you pulsing into reality? Today's question is, what healing intention am I pulsing forth today in order to magically realize my dreams? Divine blessings for the joyful experience of abundant magic today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 191, Blue Solar Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to play, realizing illusion. I seal the process of magic with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. And on this powerful day of transformations and activations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world and our other works and teachings and arts, you can make a monthly pledge at our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. We appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. She has a 30% off sale to the 23rd of March for this special equinox, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from the Tzolk'in and codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light. Shared by Divine Brother of the Light, Ed Torreta, from the Tzolk'in. I am the illusionist, coded by the Blue Monkey. My number is 11, the Master Code. I lift myself up out of nowhere with a self-liberated perception by the middle of double 11. Multiple realities project for the cause of universal transcendence. As a blue electric circuit generator, I am the blue alchemist, the illusion of my own existence. Designed by my crystal double finish, I am the example of the riddle of reality. Nothing comes or goes. Nothing ends nor begins. For those who think I am a riddle, I am real. For those who think I am real, I am a riddle. Wherever the illusion persists, there I am to dissolve her. Because I keep magic tables and numbers, what sends you into the cosmic mind game. And from our 17th dimensional higher beings of light through a portal in the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages March 10th, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSC-SDE. Channels dilations initiated. Cetaceans in support of dilations. Dry portion adjustments in progress. Dynamic degrees in expansive activity. Etheric avatars and adjustments. OSE, CCT, Pleiadian actuations and reverberations in progress. 87%, non-regressive. Attention, FDH, support for special projectors started. 82%, non-regressive. FDH, projector special reverberation, 82% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Attention, Eliar Floors, the artist, master collector, projector aimed, -% +++, ethic 11 achieved, 100% non-regressive. Specific arrests initiated, failed narratives continue to decline. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1 supporting anchoring of island of purification, +++ from disclosurenews.it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Continue anchoring and holding the line, for we are at the precipice of this great breakthrough in these final phases of the Great Awakening. We are in the last days, the final days of this ascension process, as we go through the passion, the death, the resurrection, and the ascension, as ascending masters of the one true clear light of bliss. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.